Are moose dangerous to people? When is the best time to see wildlife in Algonquin Park? A group of us visited Algonquin Provincial Park in Ontario during the winter. A couple of blue jays are foraging on the snow. I am walking on the short fire tower trail. It is a short 200-meter accessible loop from the visitor center to the lookout place, which I guess you can call it the fire tower. From the fire tower, you get a high-angle view of the Sunday Creek Valley. This is the view of the Sunday Creek Valley and Cache Lake. This is a ruffed grouse. Algonquin Park is amazing at any time of the year, but for wildlife photography, I love visiting the park in early winter, spring, late autumn, and late winter. Your chances of seeing wildlife are much higher because you avoid the crowds and the bugs. Since the trees are bare, it is easier to spot animals. We plan to look for Canada jays and other birds first. This is a black-capped chickadee. Deep in the forest, we find a Canada jay. Canada jays are some of the smartest birds in the forest. They are incredibly bold. They will fly right up to you to see if you brought snacks. Canada jay was officially known as the gray jay for many decades. In 2018, the American Ornithology Society restored the name to Canada jay. That was actually its original name back in the 1800s. It is refreshing to walk on the pristine, snow-covered trails in the boreal forest. As the sun is getting lower, we start driving back along Highway 60. What is that in the woods? A moose. Wow, it is a big bull. He is feeding right on the side of Highway 60. He has a dark brown coat and a pair of big antlers. What is that strange big scarf hanging under the chin? This is called a bell. That strange-looking floppy fur-covered flap of skin hanging from a moose's throat is officially called a dewlap. I have no clue why the moose is wearing a scarf. Is that because we have very cold winter in Canada? Biologists are still debating its exact purpose. There are some theories. Some scientists believe during the mating season, male moose dig rot pits, splash them with urine, and then roll in them. That's gross, right? The bell, especially the long hair on it, acts like a perfume diffuser. As the male moose moves his head, the bell swings and helps spread his scent across a wilder area to attract females or intimidate his rivals. The size and the shape of the bell can signal a moose's age, health, and dominance. The male moose or the bull moose usually have much larger, more prominent bells. For the female moose or the cow moose, they have much smaller bells or sometimes none at all. In younger male moose, the bell is often long and thin. As they age, it tends to become shorter and wider. The Highway 60 corridor is the most popular place to see the moose. Late fall and early spring are the best time. When moose emerge to eat, the leafless bushes provide less camouflage. Sometimes they come to the road to lick the salt. Early morning and late evening are the most active times. He really seems to enjoy his meal. I think his favorite food was dogwood. I feel extremely lucky to be able to see this handsome beast. He seems to be very peaceful and only was focusing on his meal. But I have a big surprise when I got home. When I researched animal behavior, I discovered the moose might have been agitated. Was he dangerous? Why, looking closely, the male moose licks his lips and pins his ears flat against his neck. I thought this was just how he ate, but it is a sign of agitation. You can also see the hair on his back was raised. This posture is a warning that a moose is stressed and prepared to charge. Fortunately, he did not charge and walked away peacefully. I was safe because I was using a long telephoto lens from behind a van. Other people might have been too close. He didn't charge this time. He just finished his dinner of twigs and walked away. The trip was my best moose sighting ever. I just didn't realize at the time how dangerous it could have been. If you'd like to see more of my moose photos, please visit my website at charlenex.com. Thank you very much for visiting my channel. I hope to see you again soon.